Hi, I'm Kim Johnston, and I'd like to introduce the Rotary R1150 Leverless tire changer. This will handle wheels from 10 inches to 30 inches in diameter, maximum tire width up to 15 inches, and a maximum tire diameter of 45 inches. And this requires a 220 volt power supply. And now I'll demonstrate how to change a tire. We'll use the integrated wheel lift here. To bring our tire up into position. And then we're going to look for our positioning pin to go into one lug hole to help us center the wheel. And we'll grab our center locking shaft. We're going to push this down and move it a quarter turn to lock it into place. Then we'll grab our quick release wing nut and position that in the center hole of the wheel and lock it down. Make sure that the wheel doesn't move and we're secure. Next thing we'll do is actually break the top bead of the tire using the bead roller. And all of these controls will be here to your upper right, and then one positioning control here actually on the bead rolling disc itself. So we'll depress the bead, and then we'll use our multi-speed pedal. So we'll rotate our tire and use our indent button together to separate the bead from the wheel. And this is an excellent time to lube the top and bottom beads as you're breaking them. Always lube a tire before you demount, always lube a tire before you mount. Now our top bead's broken, so we'll raise the bead roller, we'll invert the head, and we'll lower it down here and lock it in position underneath the wheel and tire. Now, since you've already set the distance of that bead roller here, the back side of the wheel is the same diameter, so you don't need to reset it to attack the bottom bead. So as you see the tire start to pop up a little bit when you put pressure on the bottom, you can go ahead and indent with your yellow button up here. There we go. Again, I'm going to apply lube. All right, so now our top and bottom beads have been broken. So now we're going to use our leverless mount demount tool. We'll move it into position right at the edge of the wheel. And we're going to look for a spot where the tire's down in the drop center, where the bead's been broken down. And we'll rotate our tire a little bit. Our leverless mount demount tool has grabbed that tire. So we'll bring our valve stem or our tire pressure monitor here next to the mount demount head. Now it's important here that you don't rotate the tire as you're raising this. Once it's up, you can rotate the wheel. And you're basically just looking for this mount demount tool to sit on the wheel just as when you initially positioned it. And then just rotate using the variable speed foot pedal. Now if you continue to raise this tool and bring your lower bead roller into position, you can actually use this lower bead roller to demount the bottom bead. And now the dismount process is complete. All right, now we're gonna remount this tire. So the first thing we'll do is we'll lube top and bottom beads, making sure we get the toe of the bead. We're going to bring our leverless mount demount tool. There's a notch in the back that you want the bead to go underneath of. And then using the variable speed foot pedal, just rotate. So our bottom bead's on, so now we're gonna go ahead and mount our top bead. Again, we'll make sure our tire pressure monitor's at that 5:30, 6 o'clock position. And we'll make sure that going into the demount tool, the bead is above, and coming out of the demount tool, it is below the notch on the back. So we'll use the left-hand assist arm. And this will help keep the bead in the drop center and keep it below the protrusion on the back of the demount tool. So as we start to rotate the wheel, as you see the tension increase on the tire, just raise your left-hand assist, like putting on Cinderella's slipper, dog. And that's how easy it is to change a tire without the use of tire tools.